Actors, the stars of the movie industry. Without them, the characters on the page would not come alive. It is a complex art that requires the use of imagination, intelligence, psychology, memory, vocal technique, facial expressions, and body language, along with a knowledge of the filmmaking process. According to Barsom and Monahan, there are 4 key types of actors: those who take their persona from role to role, those who seem to be different in every role, also known as chameleon actors, those who simply bring verisimilitude to the role, and the focus of this video, those who deliberately play against the audience's expectations of their persona. These specific roles are particularly enjoyable because of the strange sensation created by seeing an actor completely defy who they're known as. All 4 of the actor types mentioned by Barsom and Monahan can be found in Stanley Kubrick's 1964 film Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. The film's persona actor is Sterling Hayden, a gruff man's man who portrays the estranged General Jack D. Ripper. Peter Sellers is the film's chameleon, cast in 3 different roles in the film: Captain Lionel Mandrake, President Merkin Muffley, and the titular Dr. Strangelove. Rodeo performer Slim Pickens stepped in as Major Kong, adding verisimilitude to Kong's wild western personality. But as previously stated, this video will focus on roles that subvert the expectations of the actor. In Dr. Strangelove, that actor is George C. Scott, playing the eccentric General Buck Turgidson. Though Barsom and Monahan say that acting is the aspect of filmmaking over which directors have the least precise control, Stanley Kubrick had a great amount of control over Scott's portrayal of Turgidson. His larger-than-life performance was due to what Kubrick demanded of him and demands of most of his actors. However, this style was foreign to George C. Scott, a man usually seen in more serious tough guy roles with his trademark raspy and authoritative voice. In Dr. Strangelove, General Turgidson is a sort of anti-tough guy, as he puts up a facade of being a macho individual, only to spend most of the film outwardly freaking out about the impending attack on Russia. His face is so flexible and perfect for the over-exaggerated expressions and physical movements, but his experience with more pensive characters gave Scott the conviction and energy required to keep the character from distracting from the dialogue and being so silly that he is not taken seriously. In a film review, Thomas Caldwell remarks that what results is Scott coming across as part high school bully, part hyperactive little boy, and part fanatical patriot. Another film reviewer, Roger Ebert, wrote his opinion that George C. Scott's performance is the funniest thing in the movie, better even than the inspired triple performance by Peter Sellers or the nutjob general played by Sterling Hayden. An interesting concept is this type of actor being used intentionally to serve the story, done recently by Emerald Fennell in her 2020 film Promising Young Woman. Almost all of the men cast portrayed roles that defied their affiliation with the world of comedy. The main actors used that reflect this principle include Adam Brody, known from The O.C., Christopher Mintz-Plasse, most closely affiliated with Superbad, Max Greenfield, known for his role as Schmidt in the show New Girl, and Bo Burnham, most known for his comedy specials and his creation of the movie 8th Grade. Their performances in the film reflect their comedy experience, but with a sinister twist, and reflect the film's message that anyone could be a predator, even the funny guys. In all, the film's casting capitalizes on the aforementioned strange and uncomfortable feeling of seeing these actors out of their element, adding to the film's psychological thriller qualities. According to Barsom and Monahan, the technical definition of casting is the process of choosing and hiring actors for both leading and supporting roles. However, it goes much deeper than that. Casting directors must take into account the prospective actors' strengths and weaknesses and how they can interact with the role and the audience's perspective of that role. It's a complex art that Kubrick and Fennell both used well in Dr. Strangelove and Promising Young Woman, respectively.